guys, it's Ben here from Ben's Collectibles, and today I was in Toys R Us and I came across one of these. Now my little boy's already got the Marvel Superheroes Batman figure. Yeah, so I, being a big Avengers fan, I thought I'd give this a look. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got something on about the Lego Collector's Cub on the side there. And you see that there, friction points for bigger building. And if you take a look at the back, the artwork, we've got Ironman in all his glory. And if you come in close there, look, there's Iron Man combined with Captain America. Nice. Think I'll be getting him. Alright, let's what have we got on there? 1-to-1. Nice. Lego 4529, if anybody needs to know. Let's have a look at getting this open. Right. Let's see what we've got. Right. First of all, I've got the main body piece. Got a nice, easy to follow instruction manual, which I will be using because I'm quite a novice when it comes to stuff like this. I'm fine with the little Lego, but my little boy is the one that likes the barnacles and stuff like that. Hero Factory. And we've got a small bag of bits and a big bag of bits. Right, I am going to get these opened and we'll crack on with the building. Right, this is going to be a bit like paint by numbers for me. You lot are probably going to be laughing because I am absolutely terrible, but I don't very often build stuff like this, so the first time I've actually tried on something like this myself. Right, so we've got, as you can see, I've now gone landscape. I thought that might make things easier. Got a ball joint and pop that onto his shoulder. See if I can get all this in picture. Right. We then get his head, which I've not yet opened because I thought that'd be last. You really think I'd kind of do this first, wouldn't you? Tell you what though, Iron Man head, and we're gonna focus. There we go. Look, that's actually a pretty good sculpt. Nice. Right, head pops on. Like so. Nice on a swivel. We then want one of these, like so, and one of those, like that. That goes on there like that, and then that goes on there like that. That'll be a leg. And obviously you've got to do the same again for the t'other foot. Alright, so there we go. We've got two legs and a body. Oh, look at this. I'm cracking through this now, aren't I? Right, so one of these and one of these on each leg. See that? See that? There's a ball joint under there, so that clips on. That clips on there. And then we shove his legs in like that. And like that. Yes, he's out of shot now, So I'm going to have to adjust my camera again in a moment. What does it ask us to do before we do that? It asks us to get the gold side pieces like those, and they aren't yellow, they are actually gold paint. Nice. And that goes on. Which way do these go up? That bit at the top. That piece at the top. 1 and 2. And I should have some pieces for the bottom of the legs. And if you grab these pieces, like that, this piece goes at the bottom, so that pegs in and pegs in like that. Here it snap. Right, our next piece is the main chest piece. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause you and I'm going to spin you around. Right guys, sorry about that. Now I've got him balanced precariously on a box. Should be much better. Let's start with the chest piece, shall we? Right, we have got one of these, a couple of little hoodles, and one of those. Ironman arc reactor plugs in like that. I don't know if you can see that. That's quite a nice little detailing on there. Let's peg that into there like that. We're going to do the arms. Right, with the arms, we've got a 3-piece. First of all, we've got the hand. I've placed them here. Got the forearm and the top of the arm. There's also 2 shield pieces of armour. One of those, again, exactly the same as the chest. And one of these. Again, plug that into the hole. And then that clips on like so, nice and securely. Plug that in like that. Sorry, Iron Man. And here's one I prepared earlier. Right there. Slowly coming together, isn't he? I ain't done something right with this leg. There's a bit on the wonk. Hang on. I'll be right back. Right, I feel special. Realised where I was going wrong. Had put that piece on his leg and not that piece. If you look, there's a little extra bit. Well done for reading the instructions properly, Ben. Right, well, we were on the back of his back. Right, it now asks us to add the said piece. And how they've got it so it faces his butt and plugs in like a dart, like that. Okay. We then get this piece here, and this piece there. Now this goes. How does this go on here then? Like on the ball joint? Yep. And then this piece goes with those up on the ball joint again. Oh. Okay, can you see that? Yep. We then get to make his gun, which is made from one of these and one of these. This goes on the end like that. Like that, yep. We then need to get the little pieces, right? Which can it's one of those, and one of these. Push that in like that. Then that. Can you see that? Yeah, not the focus on here, is it? Yeah. There we go, look, that goes in like a dart. Then that goes in like that. And we should have some little pieces that go in circle ones. And it goes in like that. And one that goes in there like that. And we should have 4 of these. One, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Super. 4 of those, that one's not far enough, is it? And then we get the last of the gold plates. And that goes over top like that, making his gun. And then now this should go on the ball joint on his shoulder, like that. And then we have the bullet rack should plug in to the top of the gun. Like that. Oh, sorry, not the camera. And then plugs in to the back of his neck piece, like that's a bit of a squeeze, but it's in. There we go. Right, let's get you in frame, Ironman. You know what? He's not that bad, is he? He's not that bad at all. Yeah, I mean, this is very War Machine-esque, the rifle, and it does somewhat hinder his neck movement, because you can only go as far as the gun there, can't you? But he's yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good resemblance of Ironman, like in the red and gold. Again, I really like the see if I can see it a bit better now that my camera's not playing up. See, that's a pretty good head sculpt, isn't it? I'm loving the chest work as well. Really looking forward to getting the other ones. Maybe I'll have an idea of what I'm doing now. Let's just put him on there. There we go. That is the Lego Superheroes Ironman from the Marvel Avengers series. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it was a bit of a mix match. If you like what you see, then please comment, rate and subscribe. Cheerio!